In the northern Iraqi city of Mosul, US troops know they can't do it alone. Only one US battalion, less than 300 real combat troops, manages 1.8 million people. The Iraqi police and army are building up and in many cases being shot down.
For heroic actions and leadership during a terrorist attack,
Iraq has no medals of valor, so the Americans recognize courage as best they can.
This certificate is posthumously presented to
Basim Jihad al-Jabouri is receiving a martyr's payment of $2,500 and an American certificate to honor his brother who died thwarting a suicide attack.
I'm sorry for your brother's sacrifice, but he is a hero.
Insurgents sent 7 car and truck bombs against the defences of this city that day. The largest was a truck driven fast towards this jail, apparently an attempt to spring out hundreds of detainees. It was at this point that Muzahim al-Jabouri, a police officer just 4 months in the job, decided to respond. He raced out and fired into the cabin of the approaching truck bomb. He killed the driver, but the truck rolled on. Here is where it exploded. A huge crater now filled in, but you get some idea of the size of it. But look at this blast. It blew out the buildings over here. On the other side of the street, it did so much damage, people were killed inside this building. But because of that policeman's action, the real intention of the terrorists was thwarted. Muzahim al-Jabouri was killed instantly. He left a widow and 2 children, 6 months and 3 years old. Terrorists parade their suicide bombers as martyrs, but Basim al-Jabouri is having none of that.
I think my brother is a martyr, but the insurgents are not martyrs. They will go to hell. They are evil in this world.
Evil and tough to beat.
They're very determined, they're very resolved, fanatical, radical. Don't have a whole lot of respect for anybody's life, to include their own. But they're definitely one thing, they're definitely dedicated to their cause, whatever that is.
Command Sergeant Major James Pippin is an American hero, one of the most decorated men in the US Army, the only serving American soldier to have made 3 combat jumps, and one of the first to parachute into Afghanistan after 9/11.
So as a professional soldier, a veteran, what would you say about the performance of the police who were here?
The Iraqi police did an outstanding job.
The next day, Command Sergeant Major James Pippin was shot in these streets of Mosul. He was taken to the Combat Support Hospital for emergency surgery and then evacuated to the United States. All wars produce heroes. Iraq asks a lot of them. Hugh Remington, CNN, Mosul, Iraq.